The wild card game, and the Oilers are still upset. TNT Sunday Nitro burns with revenge. The Oilers versus the Steelers next Sunday on TNT.
It all started when I got off my couch and got on my Easy Glider to watch football. Look what happened.
This is actual footage of Keith's home video showing him. 2000. We'll bill your credit card 3 easy payments of $19.95 each. You get a full 60-day home trial with a money-back guarantee. The total price just $59.85 plus $9 shipping and handling. Full payment, mail orders accepted. Or just call 1-800-421-2000 now.
Reggie White, the injured player, not seriously hurt, out of the game. The pass is low, intended for Howard Cross.
I think that ball got tipped, actually, Skip.
Reggie does come right back into the game.
You know, the guy we haven't seen much tonight is Mark Bavaro for the Giants. He has not caught a ball all evening. I don't think he's really had one thrown his way. Number 89, right there, going off the field on the 3rd and 8 situation. But he was a guy that Bill Parcells was saying, hey, I am glad Mark Bavaro is back. He's a big weapon for us, but they've taken him away.
Otis Anderson gained 1,000 yards for this team last year. Has played very little. It's 3rd and 6, possession play. Ingram in motion. Sims from the shotgun. He looks to his deep man, and he's got him at the 12-yard line. Lionel Manuel. 19-yard gain. First down, Giants.
Well, and that's a nice catch by Lionel Manuel. You know, it starts with protection. Sims gets that. Then you have a nice throw. And then you have a guy coming right across the middle and catching the ball with his hands. And then you have a happy quarterback.
First down. Tillman and Carthon, the deep men. Sims is going to throw for it. Incomplete.
Oh, what a nice play by Hogue. Terry Hogue, number 34, read that pattern beautifully. And, you know, that comes with experience. Some guys do it with ability. Terry Hogue, I think, does it as much with his head. Studying films, recognizing patterns, and using his chin. You know, sometimes you knock them down with your hands, your shoulder pads, and sometimes with your chin.
Odessa Turner was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down, 10 yards to go from the 12.
You know, the Giants, or the Eagles, just came in with their substitution defense, and again, that's with a no-huddle. If you had a no-huddle, that would prevent that from happening.
Hampton and Carthon, now the running backs for New York. Sims to throw. Hampton, 5. Touchdown. Listen.
You know, Skip, when you were in grammar school, you always said to your guy in the backfield, you go down 10 yards and break out. And the Giants have run the same route about 5 times tonight. Every time Rodney Hampton has been open.
Look at him extend to get into that end zone.
Yeah.
Allegre will kick it. Hostetler will hold it. The Giants have reclaimed the lead.
The play is being reviewed.
Now they're going to review the play.
Well, they're going to see if he got into the end zone. But what happened, Wes Hopkins actually slipped, Skip. Wes Hopkins, the defensive back, fell down, and Rodney Hampton was wide open.
Chuck Heberling is reviewing the tape up here.
Touchdown.
After the review, the play stands. Not much doubt about it.
No doubt there.
Hostetler holds for Allegre. The Giants have reclaimed the lead. 70-yard drive. And we'll be back right after this. It's 13-10 Giants.
Did you know only 1-800-SERVICE moves more merchandise? 1-800-SERVICE connects calls 25% faster and has the fewest blocked calls. AT&T 800 service. Our superior performance gets more calls through so you can make more sales. 800 calls that get through. Another AT&T advantage. Break your sales records. Get free installation on domestic AT&T 800 service.
This car will do wonders for your image and ours. The new scoop from Hyundai. Yes, Hyundai.
The NFL on TNT is being brought to you by Hyundai. Test drive the new sporty scoop from Hyundai. Yes, Hyundai. And by Royal Caribbean. A Royal Caribbean cruise is lots of different vacations in one.
Roger Beck will return it to the 15-yard line. Gets to the 16. Raina Thompson, that whirling dervish on special teams, made the stop.
You know, Skip, good teams on drives use different people to get it done. First, Phil Simms to set up the touchdown. It was a nice throw over Lionel Manuel. It was good protection, great throw, terrific catch by Manuel. And then they come back, and it's Rodney Hampton who's run the same simple route at least 6 times all night and been open every time. But nice sequencing of plays by the Giants.
Calvin Williams wide right. Drummond and Tony the running back. Schuler in motion. Nothing for Tony, though. He keeps battling, may have gotten a yard.
Did you see Pepper Johnson there? Pepper Johnson makes a stop early on.
Myron Guyton there as well.
And then he jumps over the top.
They're on their feet here at Giant Stadium. As you see, they're loving it. Second down and about 9.
13-10 Giants. Again, it's been defense. It's been line play. It's been turnovers.
Byers back into the game. Second and long. Cunningham. It's Tony at the 20. Pepper Johnson wraps him up. Lawrence Taylor was there as well. So was Banks. Boy, they got some good linebackers.
Boy, they do. And you know,
both these teams.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, Skip, these teams this year have that week off, and I think both of them are going to be ready for it next week. They don't get it. But after a game like this, you wish you had the next week off.
3rd and 4 from the 22. Quick, wide right. Williams in the slot to the right side. Byers and Tony in the backfield. Possession play for Cunningham. He throws long, knocked loose, incomplete. Boy, what an effort. Perry Williams was there first.
Yeah, but
it was intended for Schuler.
Yeah, he was open, too. Mickey Schuler was open. Now, this ball was underthrown, and that gave Perry Williams the chance, but if Randall Cunningham throws that over the defensive back, that's a catch for Schuler.
Back live, the kick away by Fiegels. Meggett will field it at the 32. He's got some room. He gets the block. He's got one man to beat. It's Fiegels. He beat it. Touchdown, New York. Listen to this crowd.
You know, Dave Meggett can beat you a lot of ways, but You get the nice block by Dewurson, number 26 there in the middle of your screen, but this guy last year had the big plays on kickoff, punt returns out of the backfield, and even though he's a small man by size, 5'7", 180 pounds, he can play the game very physically. But I thought the key block there really was by Dave Dewurson, the acquisition, number 26, the acquisition from the Bears. You're going to see him make a block right there. And Dewurson led the way for Dave Megan.
Sammy Lilly shaken up on the play. A play before, Byers came limping out again. He may be through for the night. So suddenly the Eagles in desperate straits. What a run by Megan.
Yeah, you know, Dave Megan has that kind of ability that makes you stand up and cheer. And every time he touches the ball, there's a tremendous sense of anticipation here at Giant Stadium.
Raul Alegre will try the point. 68-yard punt return by Dave Megan. 2 TDs and 156 for New York. We'll be back after this from your local sponsor.
Hi, I'm Paul Uvani, sales manager here at Carbone Pontiac. This week, a special we're offering.
Paul Uvani, Carbone Pontiac?
Yes.
I have evidence in my possession which indicates you've been selling pre-owned vehicles at prices so low it should be against the law.
Hurry down before they take away the whole bounty of deals at Carbone Pontiac.
My wife and I had always wanted to fix this basement up as a rumpus room for our grandchildren. But before it was so leaky and damp, we couldn't put the little darlings down here. So my wife called B-Dry. B-Dry's waterproofing system works, and the work is fully warranted as long as the house stands. Now our basement makes a great place for our active grandchildren.
Call B-Dry today.
Road and Track confirms it. The Dunlop D40 M2 outperforms the competition. First in wet braking. First in dry braking. Second in lap times on the test track. Second in road holding ability. Road and Track proves Dunlop outperforms.
There's the man of the hour for the Giants. Meggett being worked on a little bit. Fred Barnett is the deep man in the middle. He is flanked by Roger Vick and Calvin Williams. Alegre will approach the ball. Good kick, and it will be Fred Barnett at the 1. Boom. Does he get buried? Bobby Abrams, a linebacker from Michigan, really let him have his shot.
You have seen some very nice special teams tonight. And you know, special teams really set the tempo for the defense or offense when they come out. Barnett, who's got some pretty good speed, but no chance really to get it going as number 51 Abrams just clobbers him. But that sets the tempo for the crowd and the defense.
Boy, the crowd's in it now from the 18. Randall Cunningham goes to work. Schuler in motion. The pitch back. Tony got maybe one. Man, look at it. 4, 5, 6 men in on the stop.
Pepper Johnson is going crazy.
Greg Jackson in there as well. Philadelphia needs to get something going here. Byers bruised his hip again.
And he's a player, particularly without Keith Jackson, the Eagles need. They've thrown a couple balls to Mike Quick. They need to get something to deep to Mike Quick. And they also need Keith Byers back in the game.
Second down, 9 yards to go from the 20. Cunningham will put it up. He beats one man, beats another, is hit again. And down he goes at the 21-yard line.
It was
Carl Banks finally got it.
Yeah, it was Lawrence Taylor who chased him out of the pocket skip, and then Lawrence Taylor who knocked the ball out of his hands. You know, still at age 31, Lawrence Taylor, I think, is the icon of what football baseball is about. Determined, tough, strength of will. He just never stops. He never quits, and that's why Bill